Good morning. Welcome to LogicNet. I'm Abdul Mutalib Mohammed Semed. I'm going to give you my top 5 prediction for the candidates who are going to emerge victorious to the next stage of the coming NPP Superdelegates Conference. So this is how come the new patriotic party came about with the Superdelegates Conference. In the year 2007, the NPP had 17 candidates who wanted to become flag bearers. So in order to make the election easier for them, they decided to amend their constitution and made it that whenever the candidates who are contesting for the positions are more than 5, there will be a superdelegates conference. So in this coming election, we are aware that the candidates vying for the position are 10 in number. So definitely the superdelegates conference must come on, which is tomorrow, 26th of August. And these are the candidates that I have on my list. Now I want to say something small about them. So on my list, the first person I have Kofi Kunedu Apreku, who was once the campaign manager for Akufo-Addo in the year 2008 and a founding member of the New Patriotic Party. He contested in the 2007 Congress, which he proceeded to the next stage, but didn't win. And second on my list, I have Adenimo, who contested in 2016 and 2007. And in 2016, although he made an intention to contest, but he dropped out to support Akufo-Addo with the intention that when Akufo-Addo wins the election, he is going to get a ministerial appointment. But Akufo-Addo won in the year 2016, no appointment. 2020, no appointment, and up to now, he has not been given any appointment in the NPP government. And Jogate too contested in the year 2012, 2007 and 2016, and was an attorney general under President Kufuor, former President J.A. Kufuor. I have Kwabena Ejapon. Kwabena Ejapon also became a spokesperson for the presidency under former President J.A. Kufuor, and he's also a founding member of the New Patriotic Party, Kwabena Ejapon. I have Wache Jako. He became the campaign manager for Akufo-Addo in 2012 and campaign coordinator for Akufo-Addo in the year 2016. After the 2016 election, 2017, he gained the appointment to become the energy minister, which he wasn't reappointed after the 2020 election. And next on my list, I have Dr. Efiri Akoto. Dr. Efiri Akoto, you all know him to be the former agric minister. He resigned because he wanted to contest to be the flag bearer of the party. So it was an instruction from the president that if you want to contest, you have to resign if you have any appointment in his government. So Dr. Efiri Akoto resigned from his appointment. His father was part of the founding members of the party, and he's a good friend to the president too. And I have the top 3 candidates: Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who is currently the vice president of the land, and Alankodo Chiramatin, former trade minister under Kufuor and former trade minister under Akufo-Addo, and Kennedy Japan, who has been a member of parliament for over 20 years for the people of Asim Central. So these are the people contesting for the flag bearership on the ticket of NPP. So now let me move on with the top 5 predictions. With the top 5 predictions, you have Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is going to emerge victorious with some few reasons why the elite class in the NPP are going to vote for him. Let me remind you that they are having 900 delegates who are going to vote. So the 900 super delegates consist of MPs, national executives, regional executives, and constituency executives. They are those who are going to decide for the top 5 for tomorrow's super delegates conference. So Bawumia will emerge victorious because one, the elite class in MPP thinks Dr. Bawumia has sacrificed his political life for the party. But for me, Dr. Bawumia has sacrificed his credibility to the MPP government. Because whatever false information that will come from the government, or the tax that is meant for the information minister to do or to bring out, Dr. Bawumia will be the one. He will fly from Accra to UDS to go and organize a press conference there to give out information. So in other way, he has sacrificed his political his credibility to the party, to me. But for the MPP elites, they think he has sacrificed his political life to the party. So the second thing that makes Dr. Bawumia a favorite of some of the super delegates is, in the MPP tradition, they have Dongbo, Dankwa and Buzia, and they think Dankwa has led, and the group known as Dankwa are the people from Achim, those from the Akufo-Addo's descendants, and the Buzia are known as the Asantis, and the Dongbo are known as the Northerners. So Akufo has led on the ticket of the Buzia, and Akufo-Addo has led on the ticket of the Dankwa. So they think it's time for someone from Dongbo to lead. So Bawumia is the only northerner in, so they are all going in for Bawumia to lead. So that also favors Dr. Bawumia in the other way. And the second person among the five will be Alan Kojo Kyerematen. The reason why Alan Kojo Kyerematen will be part of the top five is, for those following him, thinks he has done a lot for the party. He has served as the trade minister under former President J.A. Kufuor, served as the trade minister under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And he has also contested during the MPP delegates conference in 2007, 2012, and 2016. For 2016, he lost. I think 2016 he got about 5% of the vote, which means he lost totally. Alan Kojo Kyerematen. So some of them are not in support of them saying, because Dankwa has led and Buzia has led, and we all know Alan Kyerematen is part of the Buzia. So they want to vote for Bawumia. And the reason why some of them are saying they want to vote for Alan is, anytime someone from Buzia becomes a president, someone from Dongbo is the vice. Anytime someone from Dankwa becomes the president, someone from Dongbo is also the vice. So in any other way, when Dankwa becomes president, we have a Buzia person as the vice. When Buzia becomes president, we have a Dongbo person as the vice. So in all cases, some of them saying it's time for Buzia. No, this is, in their opinion, they said in any other way, the Dongbo people have all the time had a representative in any government. And for Kennedy Japan, the reason why I'm predicting him to be part of this top five is, some of the elite class in the party are rallying behind him because he's a businessman, and they think it's time for a businessman to lead this party, for us to know or get some difference in the system. So that is why some of them are rallying behind Kennedy Japan. By me, I'm not in support of Kennedy Japan. For that one, I will say it for everyone to know that for Kennedy Japan, someone who called for the head of a journalist on national television, and less than a week, the person was killed and has no remorse. And speaking on national television again in interviews 2 consecutive times, saying he stand by his words about what he said about Ahmed Swali. Less than a week talking about him on your TV, and he was killed. And the reason why some of them too are rallying behind Kennedy Japan is because he has companies and businesses that he's running. And if it is companies, I don't think Kennedy Japan has companies than Dr. Parko Sindo. No. So, but although I don't support Kennedy Japan, but he's going to be part of the top 5, those who will emerge victorious to the second stage. And now the fourth person is Boakye Jarko. For Boakye Jarko, he has been a founding member of the New Patriotic Party. He has been a founding member. He has contested in the 2012 election, and he has been the 2012 the Congress they had. He contested, and he has been the campaign manager for Akufo-Addo 2012, being the campaign coordinator for Akufo-Addo 2016, and he has served as the energy minister in Akufo-Addo's government from 2007 to 2021. So he also stands a chance of becoming part of the top 5. So he's well known in the party. And Dr. Efiri Yakutu. For Dr. Efiri Yakutu, the main reason why he will be part of this top 5 is his role that he played in in this government as the agric minister. That is the chance he has to become part of this top 5. You all know under his leadership as the agric minister, even the price of food became very expensive. We all know that. So the main reason why you qualify to this to the next stage is he has been the agric minister and his father has been the founding member of the New Patriotic Party. So that is my top 5 for tomorrow's MPP Super Delegates Congress or conference, which will take on across 16 regions in Ghana. So let's hope for the best candidate to win and contest and vote on them during the main congress in November. So thank you. Keep your suggestions coming to keep the page growing.